You know, I haven't picked up Tekken 8 yet, and it's not because I don't want to. It's largely because fighting games have consumed about a year's worth of time from my life. But you know what the biggest draw to me for Tekken 8 was? It wasn't the graphics or the gameplay. It was this powerfully voiced announcer that would announce every character that was in the game. Lenny Hard is a voice actress and ring announcer for a ton of events, and to me is the embodiment of what a fighting game announcer should be. She puts so much hype into the introduction of the characters, and I think it's a shame she wasn't the main choice for the actual in-game announcer. I mean, just listen to this.
Kazuya Mishima!
Niente di più facile.
Claudio Serafina!
And that's why today we're going to play a little game, because you, my friend, have been chosen to be the brand new fighting game announcer for Super Soul Brothers King of Street Combat. And believe it or not, the directors have allowed you to choose what you want to say, bring the energy you want to bring, and just go about it however you want. Which is not how that works at all, but fuck it. To me, fighting game announcers are an integral part of the fighting game formula. You need that voice to encourage you and hype you up for the fight ahead.
It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
And to motivate you to keep going should you fail.
Continue.
So deeply rooted in the genre are they that without them, to me, a fighting game feels a little hollow. Whether it be the chill announcements of the Third Strike announcer, to the more firm, proper-feeling Grand Blue Fantasies announcer gives, there's a lot of ways to go about it. Which brings us to our first question. What type of energy are you going to bring? Because surprisingly, there's not a wrong answer. My all-time favorite fighting game announcer is from Street Fighter Alpha 3. The gritty metallic tone of the announcer mixed with the Alpha 3's sound effects always made an impact.
You can't give it up. Go for it, man!
They carry that hopeful energy, but encourage you to go for it with vigor and confidence. But not every announcer has to be pure hype. A lot of Tekken announcers are kind of flat and firm, which makes the fight feel more serious. So really there is the option for a more intense approach or a lighthearted one. Personally, I favor a more excited approach, but that's just me. Well, we've got our energy, now we just gotta choose the phrases we want to use. I mean, we could take the safe route and just say the generic phrases, or we could just make up complete bullshit.
Wealth and glory to the winner!
This is the stuff that really sticks with you. Alpha 3's Brave or Grave, or Guilty Gear's Heaven or Hell. To the iconic Finish Him when a fight in Mortal Kombat concludes.
Finish him!
This is what you remember about the fight. Knowing that you've triumphed with a call of victory or even a crushing realization that you need to return to the lab once you've lost. These startup phrases are what we love to hear when beginning a fight. Simple, powerful phrases. Or we could just totally go off the rails and just spout whatever Soul Calibur was on about.
He lusts for the power and madness he once savored. A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
Alright, we've got our energy and our phrases. Now we just need to mix it all together with some cool in-betweens. Though not in every game, one rewarding aspect an announcer can give is praising a killer combo. The job of an announcer is small but impactful. Bring out an intro, an ending, and some sweet spots in between. With that, we've done our job. The involvement isn't much, but for fighting games, an announcer is just as necessary as a soundtrack or the rollback netcode. It is an essential ingredient in the fighting game cake, no matter how small it may seem. So hopefully today we've learned a little bit about just what fighting game announcers bring to the table. The phrases they use, the energy that hypes you up, and just everything in between. Oh, what's that? Oh, your role in Super Soul Brothers King of Street Combat? Yeah, get this. Your role got replaced by AI. Ain't that some shit? Thanks for listening to me talk about a little niche subject like what fighting game announcers bring to the table. If you want to see more weird little subjects, well, stick around, I've got some more ideas. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and consider subscribing if you're new. Have a great day, and keep it practical.